Previously on MetaZoo! A man from the shadows. The veil, after 1,000 years, finally shattered. A catastrophe in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. M was the man who adopted both Sam and Adam after the events of the summer of 2021. And he was magic. And now, on MetaZoo. With all that magic, you still can't bake a cryptid croissant without burning it? That's a really odd way of saying thank you, Sam. Now get to school! M shouted as dishes danced across the kitchen, cleaning themselves, or attempting to. Sam wasn't a particularly huge fan of M using magic, but he wouldn't say no to a hot, if slightly singed, breakfast. Every day, on his way to school, Sam passed the same fence that bordered Mrs. Chappell's garden, and every day Sam tried to spot the differences that decorated it. Every day, the fence had different posters and ads and graffiti on it that were a reflection of the new world they all lived in.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to tell you what I heard on that page. I heard two words. Cryptid, croissant. Cryptid, croissant.
A cryptid, a croissant.
Clearly M is maniacal and is killing cryptids and putting them through a meat grinder and then cooking them into croissants and feeding them.
You don't think he's just
Sam.
making croissants shaped like a cryptid?
I suppose that's possible.
Like cryptid-shaped croissant?
I like my theory
Croissant?
a little
How do you
more. I think
say it?
mine's a little more dark.
No, I like yours. No, that's great.
Dark.
So they're catching cryptids. So the veil is shattered, and humans have like melted, mutated, burnt, turned into like sparklers, and maybe even cryptids, or the cryptids are just coming through the veil. Either way, there's so many dark things in the world that at this point you just catch and eat cryptids in croissants.
That's my theory anyway. We have no proof of this.
No, but I like it.
In fact, it's a risky gamble to say that croissant is filled with cryptid, but
And I wasn't sure what to make M sound like, so I figured because he's making the dishes dance, like kind of like Merlin-esque, like Sword in the Stone, a little like.
Well, this is my theory.
What are you thinking?
I told you before we filmed this show that I had a theory that I want to discuss. It's very important. First of all, I think M is Uncle Sam because they mentioned that M is wearing an apron and that he's magic. And we've seen Uncle Sam now in an apron, barbecue daddy, Uncle Sam. But here's the next step of my theory. I think Uncle Sam is Merlin.
Well, that's
Is
okay.
Merlin.
So by me doing like this kind of like Archimedes voice, like, Archimedes,
A
that
Merlin
sort of,
voice, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he just says Archimedes. That's how I get to it.
That's his owl's name.
Yeah, I know. That's how I get to it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I can appreciate that. I was thinking M for MetaZoo, M for Mike, M for Merlin. Maybe it's all of them.
These are all just theories. These are just theories.
We have no idea. But we do know we're going to get into the game after. Hold on. One more thing. We got to appreciate this art. There's a ton of stuff going here. It says, got scrap. Get the go. I'm mixing up Gigi Bird with our gold shows.
Yeah.
And now I can't even get to that.
We've seen too many gold reality shows. It's embedded in our head now.
Gold. G's got to get the gold.
Up in northern Alaska. Okay. Anyway.
Help. Wanted. Looks like injured cold. I know, it sounds like I said help wanted.
Yeah, no,
like injured cold
help.
needs your help.
Wanted. This man's wanted. Help us. That's what they're saying.
The
But it's
Mothman
very
and
easy to
Injured
misinterpret.
Cold are hiring.
Yeah, you might think that.
Defend yourself, cryptids. Is that Havoc maybe? Like Vok? Cryptids, Vok.
Yeah, I think so.
Monsters Guide. We see a book. E for encyclopedia.
This is all you because I don't have glasses.
Okay. Metazoologist exams. Yeah, you just took those.
I did.
Cryptid grades. Know your monsters. I think it says cryptid grades. A new EMF. New EMF or EMF readers. New. And looks like a skull, well, I don't know what that is. Is that one of our effects, our traits? The little white skull in the red box?
No, not sure what that is yet.
We trade more than them. Gold for electronic scrap. Oh, so, okay, people are collecting electronics in this.
So maybe Sam's a
future.
scrapper.
New cryptid alert. Were you emotionally affected by the veil? You're not the only one. Call 1-800-77-something. End of the world party, January 12th, 8 p.m. Wow.
Okay.
All right. So things are just kind of wild.